What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and we are back with another Diddy video. And today we are talking about trial day 14, the recap. So today we had two witnesses that were on the stand. The first one is one of Diddy's former assistants who goes by the name Mia. Finished up her cross-examination and did a very brief redirect. And then we had at the very end, for the last 15 minutes, we had another witness who works in sales at the Beverly Hill Hotel. So basically, with Mia, we pretty much jumped in where we left off last week, where they were talking about some of the questionable things that she did and said to Diddy, like after she's claiming that he physically, mentally, and sexually abused her. So, for example, in July of 2022, she wrote him and said, "Hey, saw our doc was number 10 on Netflix. Congrats, and I miss you so much." And to this, Diddy responded, "Love, love, love, love." And she responded back, "I love, 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 love you too." And then there's another time when Andre Harrell died, and he's the guy who's credited with discovering Diddy, that she sent him a message and said that she heard about Dre and that she had been crying for her and him being Diddy all week. And she also texted him when Chad Boseman died, and she said that, she was thinking about him. And he said, "Yeah, life is crazy. How are you?" So it would appear that they kept up like a friendly rapport with each other, even after she quit, which is interesting because I don't think a lot of people, well, I'll speak for myself. If I had a boss that was a tyrant, like it sounds like he was, that made a hostile work environment for me and that treated me that way, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that I'm writing you. I'm not saying nothing to you. Maybe it's Stockholm syndrome. I don't know, but it wouldn't be me. There was even another occasion where she talked about that she had a nightmare about being trapped in an elevator with R. Kelly. And she actually said that Diddy saved her in this nightmare that she had. And she texted him and told him that. The defense attorney pushed back by saying, "Your sexual abuser saved you from R. Kelly?" And she's like, "Yes." There was another text message that she sent him saying that she was sending him all the love in the world. Once again, the defense is saying, like, why are you doing this when you were not under his grip anymore? And she said that she was psychologically. There was another message that she sent about 3 years after working for him that said, "Life is effing insane, and supposedly it all happens for a reason in order to elevate us in our human experience, but it's rough. I love you with all my heart, and I'm here for you." So after showing the jury those text messages and pages and pages of similar text messages, the defense attorney asked her, "So all of these exchanges between you and Mr. Combs are loving and positive. Would you agree?" And she said, "Yes, of course." She also claimed that she was blacklisted after leaving her job at Bad Boy Records. But to this, they said, "Didn't you work for Madonna after you worked for Diddy?" And she said, "Yes, for 8 months." But Madonna didn't care. Those were her words. And the last person that was on the stand today was Sylvia Oken, and she works in sales at the Beverly Hills Hotel. And today she was tasked with being the custodian for the Beverly Hills Hotel, and she was tasked with explaining to the jury the room charges. So they showed her some receipts, one from 2014 and one from 2015, and they asked her to explain what the extra charges were on the bill. She said in 2014, the room was charged an extra fee for cleaning the drapes because they were soiled beyond what is normal. And in 2015, she said that there was a $500 charge for oil damage. So we can guess based on what we found out about Diddy and his like love for baby oil, that the oil damage that they're speaking of is from baby oil. And that was pretty much it for the day. So I will be back here tomorrow for Diddy's trial day 15. Thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing. Thank you to my new subscribers, and hit that like button if you like the video. Thank you.